Hey, good evening, folks. Here we have the second quarterfinals between Blazers and Mavericks, which started off in an interesting way. Mavericks won the toss and they have elected to bat first. I would say that's a really, really good decision and a good toss to win. I have along with me the best commentator, I would say, in NWA, Amrish Bhai. Welcome, Amrish.
Thank you. This is an awesome shot on the offside. What a beautiful quarter. The ball was traveling at a speed of knots, like he was just timed it and it was racing off the ground.
I was thinking yesterday we had rain, right? I thought the ball won't be traveling. So it just middle of the bat and it was racing towards the covers.
Yeah, it was nice, good sunshine, 80 degrees plus. It had enough time to dry up, and it's a great time to play cricket. Beautiful evening we have over here.
And to make a note, Nikhil, if we allow him to get set right, we can't stop him. He's like Rohit Sharma. If he stays there for like 5 or 6 overs, wherever you bowl, he'll slam it.
Yeah, and JP, the experienced bowler, he's just put right in that channel. He has big responsibility. Bowling in the power play is a tremendous pressure because you're bowling to the best, and you have to have your plan. Your line and length perfect. And JP from 4 balls, only 1 ball he overpitched and 3 balls were perfect.
That's a really good start from JP. On the other side, we have Salminder who can play, 360 degrees. He's that kind of a batsman. And on one side, Nikhil who goes for pretty big shots. And we have 2 fielders on the deep, one towards the cow corner, Suresh, and the other one towards the long off. And again, a very good delivery, beaten up by the pace straight to the keeper.
Wow, I am thinking so far he has done tremendously. He has his game plan, bowling it outside off stump. He's not giving him anything on the off middle leg stump, and this ball is so important. He has to finish this over. You start the over well, but it is all about finishing the over, and this last ball is going to be so crucial for Blazers.
Can that be a 4 or a dot or a single? That's a really good ball from JP. Just 4 runs off it. It's a very, very good start for Blazers.
It seems like JP has found another 10 miles per hour speed. It seems like, what was he doing during this downtime? Maybe some gym or something. The ball was zipping past.
1 over, 4 runs, and Mavericks have, even though they had a boundary in the first, the other 5 balls were dot balls. Should bring some kind of confidence to the Blazers.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to, big games, you have to start well. I remember Zaheer Khan starting against Australia, and he gave like 20 runs in that first over.
You mean the World Cup 2003
yeah, World Cup. Gilchrist, and there's just, and after that over, the game was like finished. Like I could feel it after the first, even though we had so good bowlers, Jawagal Shinat, we were in top form. But that one over excitement, just caused it. And this over here was a measured approach by JP. Just like he just had those 6 balls. Maybe he's practicing what he's going to do, had a clear game plan, and he just delivered the goods. And right now it's going to be a lot of pressure on Salman, because he has not faced a ball. So in the first over he didn't get any, and this could be a opportunity for Blazers. Right away he wants to go and do that shot. Now mind you, he loves to go the reverse sweep. He will go to the fast bowlers and he will reverse sweep them. But that's where the opportunity also comes for the Blazers. If they can knock out Salman in the first over, wow, that would be a big thing for them. That's what they don't have to do. This was a nothing ball. Like the pressure was building. It was a pressure cooker. And suddenly that short ball, nothing ball. If he just overpitch and ask him to hit straight, a 6, that would be good, but not a short ball.
That's right. Totally, I get it. So what you're trying to say, even that's fuller delivery, right? The batsman would be in a dilemma whether I have to go for big shots or go for singles or doubles.
Let him, right now it was 6 balls. If he had just overpitched it, even if he had pulled the full ball, Salman would have to make a decision to clear the long on and mid wicket where we have two fielders.
That's right.
And there was a big chance because he has not faced any single ball that he could hold out. But this ball was like just giving them breathing space. Now Salman would be breathing so easy.
Now the second ball in confidence, would he go for uppercut? Let's see. Oh, that's a reverse sweep again. That's a mistiming.
Yeah, he's going for that shot because he loves that jet shot. He'll go for the spinners, he will go for the pacers, and this ball is exactly what you need, a fuller ball. Because Salmin, he has to, right now he missed 2 balls, so he would be thinking, should I go down the ground? And if he goes and he's not confident,
Exactly.
that will cost the wicket. I would, as a bowler, just keep on bowling him the Yorkers, the full length.
Because we have protection here on the boundary side if it's a fuller delivery. Again, that's towards the leg side.
Yeah.
And a lofted shot towards deep square leg, I would say.
Yeah.
Or the
that
third
is
man area, and that's been given a 4 or a 6. That's a 4.
humongous.
That's a 6. It's been given a 6.
It's a 6. It's a humongous 6. Like, what a pickup. It was right on the leg stump where there is no protection all. All he wanted to do was to bowl on the off stump a full ball, but this was just, on the leg side, just asking to be hit.
More like a suicidal ball, I would
Yeah.
say. Let's see whether Muthu can come back with the wicket. Just last two deliveries.
Very important, these deliveries for Blazers.
This
Look at
is
that
the
ball.
ball, right.
Yeah, that is a beautiful.
Oh, yes,
and
that's been given a wicket.
Muthu, what have you done? You have amended it. Everything, like all your short balls, everything is now pardoned. What a block hole ball. And then they went for a single. But mind you, Nikhil is not as fast as Salmin is. He was struggling, and Muthu just picked the ball up and then threw the wickets down. This is tremendous.
Even the wicket keeper wouldn't have thought about it. Would that be a direct hit? Even the bowler wouldn't have thought. Even the umpire was not ready for it. And Nikhil almost he gave it. He thought, yeah, I'm already in, but it was onto the stumps.
Absolutely, and Nikhil is gone like a big wicket. Like a Blazers so far, they have only bowled 2 bad balls. And both of them, like Mavericks, the team they punished both the bad balls. Like this is a game of how many bad balls are you going to bowl, and can the opposition hit all the bad balls? Because at this time, when we go in the quarterfinals, semi-finals, the number of bad balls becomes less and less and less. So that is all about strike rotation and just waiting for the bad ball and delivering. But of course, there are some extraordinary players who can convert the good balls to bad.
So talking about the good balls, right? They should not worry about the wicket. Just the dot balls matters.
Absolutely.
If you bowl like 10 or 15 dot balls in a 10 over game, like 60 balls, 15 dot balls, in 45 balls they can score maybe 60, 70. That would be definitely good for a quarters or a semi-final game.
Yeah, right now though, last game we saw, right? We saw there is also batting pressure in the first. So if you are keeping it tight, then it becomes difficult. Last game we saw 105 runs scored, challengers. They were bowling good, they were in the game, but the last 2 overs went for 32 runs. That changed the complete direction. So it's all about, bowling after bowling, 8, 9, 10, and then a little bit of better over. Just try to control.
Now 1 strike, last ball from Muthu. That's again
Oh my
into the block hole edge. Would that go for a 4? There's been a chase, 2 runs. So that's a comfortable 2 runs for Dinesh.
Yeah, these two, the best thing about them, they are tremendous runners between the wicket, and that is exactly what they need, the Mavericks. But this was a regulation catch. The keeper should have catched it. This was a brilliant ball. And like what a follow-up ball did he bowl. He took the edge and it was a regulation catch. But the keeper just not up to the mark over there.
If that was a catch, definitely Mavericks would have. That's a second blow for Mavericks.
Yeah, and what he's like, I could see that the keeper is standing a little bit front. And the most important aspect of keeping against the fast bowler is knowing where to stand. You need to measure, the distance. You need to know where the ball is dipping and where you can take the catch. You cannot be in the between position. That's where a lot of edges will go and you will not catch the ball.
Already two overs done, just 16 runs on the board. Blazers would be really happy with the start they have given. Third over we have Hardik, who's really a good bowler, and I think the pitch today is a really good pitch to bowl. It's giving some extra pace, so Hardik should be able to deliver his wicket.
Yeah, what happens is when you are on the first day after the rain, though the ground you seen has dried, but there is a lot of moisture on the pitch, and that does not go away too quickly. So it takes another day to dry it. That's why we are seeing these fast bowlers getting a lot of zip. Even the medium pacer, is looking like a little, has that extra this. But as it goes, like tomorrow, it will be a beautiful batting wicket.
Again, why didn't they go for a power play? Because 2 overs, just 16 on the board. They should have gone for a power play.
Uh, they finished the 2 power plays right now. Is the probably the batting or the bowling?
No, usually, like if there is a lesser runs on the board,
Yeah,
bowling team could go for a power play, right, for the 3rd over.
Yeah, but right now these are the best batters, and is Hardik up to the mark? What we need is probably take a look whether these two can they take one more wicket, and if they take one more wicket, then it's going to be they can take a power play and see whether that new batsman has the guts to go, against it.
That's a good ball.
Oh, that looked like a
leggy, but I think there was a bit of bat on that, and an easy single for Salmin.
Yeah, this is good. Salmin is just trying to pace his innings right now. He knows that if he bats a little bit longer, he can put his team into a very good position.
Also, sometimes Dinu can be really dangerous. I have seen him playing, completing matches, a lot of matches. So Dinu is that's a very good ball, straight into the block hole.
So this is the ball that works a lot good when there is a little bit of moisture, and even the full toss and the low full toss, and this is very difficult to hit. So right now, as the weather becomes a little bit colder, what you need is to bowl full balls on this, and that is the extreme difficult balls to score runs on.
3rd ball, 2 very good balls. 3rd ball from Hardik. That's again a fuller delivery straight to the fielder.
Oh, stop that one! That was the ball. You need to feel that one. Like it was within your grasp, and that would have put tremendous, like 2 dot balls. It was tremendous, but a nice single. But he's in a good rhythm.
Actually, the first match it went for like 180 runs, like 100 in the first innings, 80 in the second innings. I don't think so. This match maybe 70 to 80. What do you think, Kamrish?
I think it's 80 sleepwalking. They are sleepwalking 80 everybody, because we have all these teams have such a big lineup, but if both the bowling is matching, when it comes, definitely it's not going to be 105, because that 6 o'clock game and 8 o'clock game, there is a tremendous, there is going to be difference. So right away we can cut down the 10 runs, 95, and from 95 I think based on the bowling it would be anywhere between 85 to 95.
3 very good balls from Hardik. The 4th ball, that's a reverse sweep again. Oh, that's really good ball, I would say, but Salmin has really connected it well.
Yeah, this is so for Salmin. It would be good if they can pull the square leg fielder and put that fielder up there, because he will go time and time again, and his ability to hit that 4 is tremendous. And he just has that confidence, to go against the pacers to hit that ball.
There are 2 reasons, Amrish Bhai. One is he's up the order, the opening, and he very well knows there are like 8 or 9 batsmen after him, so he can definitely go for risky shots.
Yes.
Again, a fuller delivery straight to the fielder.
Oh, what happened over there? Perry looked like he was struggling, like a hamstring or something. He just couldn't move.
Still, that's an excellent over, I would say, from Blazers. Just 6 runs off it, and at the end of 3 overs, Mavericks are 23 for the loss of 1 wicket.
Yeah, I mean, right now the game is nicely set. 8 run they are going. And any time 1 over when they get 12, 13, they can get the momentum. Right now, sometimes it's all about hard work. So you have to go to the 4th bowler. You have to see the 5th bowler and whether they are up to the mark. That's where the game is going to change.
Do you think they have to bring a spin option right now? Maybe Krishna can come into attack.
Surely, if I would change the pace any time, but he has to think about what he's going to do if he's going to sweep him. If Salmin was not there, I would have definitely recommended to bring him on right away. But can they take a wicket of Salmin and then introduce the spinner? That's going to be my best bet, unless he's very confident that he's going to put the ball and cover, just like the fielder that he has.
But Salmin is a really good player on pace. But I don't know about spin, so that's why I thought, if we bring in a change in bowling, he might.
Absolutely, that pace also helps. It does not. If you are pitching the ball right, then you have to generate all the pace, right? And then all these fielders who are on the boundary line becomes a big, asset. So.
Catch it!
Oh my goodness, that was a catch.
I thought I was in the ground.
Yeah.
I was looking for the bowler to catch the ball. That was a really good ball. Back at him, fired. And a good try.
But these kind of luck you get it. I remember last game as well. I was seeing the game against the Tigers, and Mavericks were playing, and the Tigers bowled brilliantly, and they dropped 3 catches of Salman. So Salman seems to have like a luck going on in his favor.
A short delivery, made hammer towards the long on fielder. Chance of 2 runs. Salman is good for the second. Would that be a run out? That's a really good throw.
That's Senthil covering it beautifully and seems to have a very good arm. Rightly so, they rejected that. So 2 balls, 2 runs. I mean, this is the phase of the game. In T10, sometimes you have to consolidate as well. And this is a good one. You're not losing a wicket. You're rotating a strike. And if you hit an odd boundary, you're just going a little deeper in the game.
That's again towards the leg side. Will that be a catch? Oh, that should have been stopped. There has been a misfield from the fielder.
Yeah, and I don't know why he's standing 10 feet, 20 feet in front. Because he was, either he should be in the boundary or, because he was running behind the ball. And probably if it was on the fence, he could have stopped that. You are there. These guys have so much power. If you are there, you better stand on the edge of the boundary.
I would say that spot is for take catches, Samrij.
Yeah.
If he had tried it a little bit earlier, right, that would have definitely been a catch.
But he's not. He does not have that mobility. That the speedster. If Ricky was there, I would have thought that he's an attacking fielder there. That is a fielder. Trying to just be there. I would rather be safe.
True. I get it.
If you have an attacking fielder, by all means, you can do that. But Salman, he's just playing the bad ball so beautifully. I mean, sometimes he's taking a risk, but other times it's just capitalizing on the bad bowling of Blazers.
Already Salman into the 20s. Again, the reverse sweep didn't work this time. 12 balls, he has scored 21 runs. At the end of 3.4, Mavericks are already towards the 30s.
I mean, the Blazers seems to be bowling. They have not offered that, control. They have not given the control to Mavericks, where we think that Mavericks would run away with the game. They are just holding on, and keeping themselves. And look at that shot.
That's again a reverse sweep. That was an excellent shot, straight into the boundary. That's a 6.
That is a tremendous hit. That's where he becomes so dangerous. He can hit 6 of a reverse sweep to a fast bowler, and what options do you have then? You cannot bowl full because he's reverse sweeping you. You cannot bowl on the leg side. You saw what happened, and you cannot bowl either. The good length ball. So that puts a lot of pressure on the bowler, and it's going to be important for him to finish well.
It'll basically make the bowler to think, where should I bowl to him?
Yeah.
Where can I bowl? The Fuller is converting against a full toss delivery, and that's been again a 6. So this is the over Mavericks were looking into.
Yeah, it's all. So here's what happened. He went to the 4th and 5th bowler. He didn't get out on the first bowler. And as I told you, the 4th and 5th bowler, the temperament of the 4th and 5th bowler, if you have your best batters checking that temperament, it's sooner or later, that's going to be a good matchup for you guys. And
maybe I think spin might step in now, because all the 3 bowlers have been damaged.
Yeah, this I would see if who did bowl the first over well. Can JP come in? Because you need a wicket at this point, and either Krishna or the first 2 bowlers who did a great job, are they an option?
And the other way, we have 2 power plays. So the best bowlers has to be kept for the power play. That is one another thing.
Absolutely. So one, at least you can have, from the 2 bowlers one, and probably if Krishna can give them. But Blazers suddenly, they were looking in the game, and then suddenly, it was just chaos in the middle with the 2 humongous 6s.
The Mavericks would be really happy with the start they had and the score. What is it now? Already they have crossed 40. 6 more overs. It's like 24 balls. Definitely they'll target for maybe 50 runs.
Yeah, 1 less 6 would have been, okay, but right now, just in the first 4 overs, you are already 40. Now that is, alarm bells are ringing loud. I mean, you need to go for an attack. You need a counter attack from Blazers, somebody to dislodge 2 wickets right now and put the pressure right back on the Mavericks. Otherwise, they are just again in that same mode, running away with the game.
So Dino on the other end will be really happy. I don't have pressure on my back, so
Yeah.
I'm relaxed. I'll just go with the singles and get Salmin on strike.
Absolutely. What you don't need to do anything in this. Just get your eye in. Let the batsman who's delivering, just let him have the major strike, and you just enjoy the weather out there.
First ball to Dino. Let's see what he has. That's a short delivery. That's sweetly timed. Into the gap. They'll definitely look for 2 runs. A clear no from Dinesh, and they have
Yeah.
settled for 1.
See that catch, how important was that catch? That catch, if he had taken, the keeper would have definitely put a lot of pressure, and Blaze, and even Salmin would be thinking whether he can play freely or consolidate. But yeah, catches win matches.
That's right. Now again, a slow delivery. We need to wait and see Salmin whether way he'll go. The reverse sweep or a scoop or a straight. Clear single.
I like the field that they have set for Salmin. They move the point fielder over there and then get it, the cover fielder for Dinu. They are doing what they has needed, but Salmin has been too good. I mean,
I would say the fielding setup is really good, but
Yeah.
the balls, right?
balls
So-
are not good. The short balls they could have avoided. You cannot do anything on the reverse. Can he take a catch?
Would that be a catch?
Oh,
Oh, that's a
come
very good try
on.
from Krishna. Can that be a run out?
Krishna!
That's 3 runs. Salmin is a really good runner. Chance of a wicket. Would that be a wicket? Oh, it's a danger end. Oh.
Oh, the wicket keeper had a good this, and look at Salmin, like he from nowhere he took 3 runs, like from nowhere. Like the Mavericks think they are so tough because they will check your stamina, they will check your agility, they will check your your temperament. I mean that's why, like right now it was all about agility, whether Krishna is fast enough. Oh, that was another chance. So can we call it a catch? I thought it was in the air for a long time, a little bit faster,
Ideally,
a
that should have
dive.
been right. Ideally, that should have been taken. A dive would have definitely helped the Blazers.
Yeah.
Already 5 runs on the first 3 balls. Again, a short delivery, and they have taken the fielder out there, and he played a superb shot, an uppercut. The fielder is chasing the ball. Will that be a 4? Yes, that's a 4.
A 4. So I mean, I told you, like Salmin, he loves to play with the field, and a medium pacer is just not going to cut it. You needed to bring the best bowler you have, to attack him right now, or he's just milking the runs left and right. And to follow up, there is a Rohit to come. There, I mean, it looks daunting task in front.
That's right. They have a pretty good batting lineup.
And now what I was saying was, 85 to 95, these why they are batting, they could go 120 now. Suddenly, because Blazers have suddenly opened the floodgates.
That's a fuller delivery straight to the fielder. These kind of balls are, really good to bowl for
Yeah.
batsmen like him.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all he can try to do is go for his reverse or drive it. I have not seen him go right now. I have not seen him play long on, long off, mid wicket, not one shot. So where did the runs come? The runs came all from backward point, deep,
The third man,
the
right.
third man area. So what it is telling me that
There has been a misfield from Suresh,
Yeah.
and a comfortable shoe.
what it is telling me that the length has not been right. They have not asked him to challenge him and ask him to hit down the ground where it is most difficult right now to hit. 53. What do the Blazers do? I mean, are they just do they think they have just dropped their confidence? How good they started. It seems like just the energy is a little low. They need a source of inspiration.
But again, for Blazers to get into the game, definitely they need a couple of wickets, back-to-back wickets.
Absolutely. And who is going to be well suited to get the wicket? They are not thinking of the Leagu.
Again, they have not brought Krishna into attack. Again, it's Hardik. I'm not sure. Maybe they have some other plan to hold Krishna down the line.
Yeah, but it's 5 overs done, and if he has to complete his 2 over spells, that also not bowling the 9th and 10th, he will have to be introduced way earlier. Why not take a gamble right now? What is it going to go? But Hardik bowled decent.
Yeah, I would say
and-
only one boundary came
Yeah.
off. That was a really good over. I'm not, putting him down.
Yeah.
But on the other end, he can be for the power play over.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
right now, they can do whatever you call, right? They can do the gambling part.
They have to do something. They have to do something different. How has the Leagu been pitching the ball?
Oh, this is a power play. That's why they have got hard
Okay,
again.
my goodness, who has taken the power play over here?
Should be the batting. Definitely, it's a batting power play.
My goodness, they are going for the kill over here, but that is too early. Sometimes I've seen it not working for the batting side and working for the bowling side. Yes,
really
first
good
ball. Look at that. That's the ball you need to bowl. I think this is a break. Blazers might like it because they already the Mavericks team was going blazing guns last 2 overs. They didn't need this power play, and this could be something that could blaze a comeback for Blazers.
Somehow, I would feel like, maybe a wicket. This
Yes,
over will definitely turn the
absolutely.
game out.
If they lose one, they could get another one over here. I think it's going to work.
That's again a reverse sweep. That's a very good ball. With extra pace, Salman was not able to connect it.
Yeah, and why not have a fielder over there instead of a mid wicket or a long on? He's not even playing any of those shots. Maybe a mid wicket can move over there and see if he does something different that makes him hit, on the long on or mid wicket, because he's going to keep on trying the same.
Ah, that's a full toss derivation. That's called a
Why
no
would
ball.
you do that, Hardik? You were bowling so brilliantly.
There's a very good running between the wickets. When Salman is there, you can't be casual.
Look at that. What is the keeper was just oh my goodness, there was no match presence over there. They just and holding the ball, and Salman was just challenging the throw.
3 runs of without a ball being bowled.
Yeah.
And we don't have a free hit. Fortunate for Blazers that way.
But I like this setup. I would rather have him bowl to Salman, because he's trying something. It gives a chance to Blazers. Actually, I like this setup for Blazers more than Dean would have been, because he has not able to connect so far.
The third delivery. Again, high in the air, keeping a keeper going under it. Can he take it? That's a very good judge. And finally, he got a little bit slip. And the third chance to Salman.
I told you the chance was coming. I mean, Salman was not finding it easy to play. He was the one who called for the power play, and then he was not able. He was found what to do, and then somehow he connected a ball, and that's the second catch. Oh my
I would
goodness!
say still this over is a good over. If he had
It is.
avoided the last ball, maybe the 3 runs, it's
Yeah.
definitely a good over for a power play.
But if he had taken the wicket, that would have been a tremendous blow. I mean, right over there. Look at him. Hardik is bowling tremendously well. Tremendously well. I mean, see, in the quarter-final, semi-final, final, all your small things will cover. If you don't have a good keeper, if you don't have good fielders, if you don't have good throws, you are not catching, you will be found out. Because the cricket is at its best. The competition is so high, so
Again,
tough.
a reverse sweep. Again, a miss of the ball. That's a really, really good over from Hardik. Again, still that no ball is taunting me. If he had not bowled that no ball in the 3 runs,
that would have
definitely-
been so tremendous. Salman can hardly do anything, and the worst Hardik could do right now is give him a 6 or a 4, because he has done such a good job so far. Almost created a chance, and now he has to.
Only 5 runs of the over so far?
Yeah, only 5 runs. That also, I would say, are luck runs.
Again a wide delivery. Again 2 runs. What are you doing, man?
They are finishing the last ball. It has been just a big problem. That has been the Blazers the whole inning, right? When they started well, but then suddenly a bad ball on the leg side, and it's just haunting them right now. You cannot compete with such a tremendous team with such kind of inconsistency.
7 runs of the over so far. 1 ball to go. Can he complete with a wicket? Now the first ball went towards the long off area, as you wish, and straight to the fielder. Definitely there'll be 2 runs.
Yeah, the first ball they had it covered though, and that's where they needed him to play. I mean, Salman has been, luck has been riding him with him so far. There has been not a challenge. If there were a couple of chances, a couple of Salman chance and then also Dinu, there would have been tremendous pressure on the middle order, but fielding is an important aspect.
6 overs, 63 on the board. Mavericks are looking pretty strong at the moment.
Yeah, a lot of conversation going on between Senthil. Will he bring in the leggy? And he does. That's a gutsy move over there. And Krishna, my fellow commentator, my fellow leggy, I would tell him to pitch the ball up. Ask him to hit in the long off, on the covers, in the mid wicket. For Salman, put that sweeper cover over there. The sweeper over there and just bowl it awesome. But important aspect of it is the keeping. You need a tremendous keeper who is going to back you up as well. Field close, take those, spin, collect it, take the catch, take the stumping if you can.
One fortunate thing for the Blazers is Krishna in attack, but on the other end, Dinu is a very good player of the spin.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a good matchup. It just needs to be, can Krishna pitch? Does he have the confidence to pitch the ball up? It's all about confidence during that period of time. They're opting for a cover, a long off, a long on.
So we have a deep mid wicket, a long off, and deep cover, and deep square leg. Let's see what Krishna has in his bucket. Can he start off with a wicket?
Yeah.
Oh, we have a long on as well.
Yep.
So all the fielders are pushed towards the boundary.
I think maybe he can take the mid-wicket fielder a little bit closer to us. It's a 2 square. If he's going to pitch the ball and maybe put that long on little bit straighter, because he's trying to pitch the ball up, and for him the field needs to be little more straighter. With this field, it seems like he's going to pitch the ball a little shorter. The way he's not going to ask them to drive.
Can the first ball be an edge or the middle of the bat? Oh, that's a very good start from Krishna. Krishna, you're late, man. You should have come last over or
The
last
ball is
before.
turning, guys. The ball is turning. This is awesome. This is going to be an awesome battle, and the keeper was up to it. As soon as Dinu was trying to go for it, he just grabbed the ball. So this is going to be awesome. Just Krishna keep the ball up or short.
That's a short delivery
and wide. Consistency is going to be key, Krishna. That's fine. 1 or 2 is okay. Put like 4 or 5 balls on that spot. 1 or 2 ball, it's going to happen. Just keep concentrating, and this is going to be. And I love the spinner brings a new dimension to the game, and it's attacking.
I'll put you on the court, Amrish. So if you're playing, okay, it's already 6 over 63, and you're going to bowl. What would be your mindset?
Yeah, my mindset would be. Right now, just 1. Oh, he's going for it.
That's a very good start from Salman.
He's always going to check the arms of the deep fielders. No, I'm 6 for 61 and only 1 wicket down. The game is all this. I would be trying to bowl couple of dot balls first. Just try to see if I can create a small mini over pressure. So 2 balls, dot ball, somehow get a couple of fielders a little bit front. Like I told you, it should be right over here in front of us. The field I told you should be exactly right over here in front of us. The fielder was very square, and that is not a field to be set for the right now. He's making the change, but Suresh needs to be over here in front of us. This was a catch. This was an easy catch, but this is an error where you don't know where to keep your fielders. This was a tremendous, and now he has opened, the long on.
I would say this should have been done by the bowler
Yeah,
and not the captain, because he
absolutely.
really knows where his ball would land and the way the batsman plays it off. Definitely, he should have moved the fielder a bit.
Absolutely, and this was like because he deceived it. The hit didn't had any power in it, and that is the purpose of a spinner, not to give anything. So the shots did not have power. It was a simple catch right up here. Yeah, you create a pressure, you create a couple of balls pressure and then go for your wicket taking ball. That's what you can do. You need to finish the over, 1 over, 2 runs, 3 runs, 4 runs, 1 wicket. You pull your team back in that.
All right, you're talking in a general way. I'm putting you as in a more specific way. You're bowling. You'll be bowling a fuller, or you'll be like pitching and dragging towards the offside. So what kind of balls you will go for?
Yeah, so right now it's going to be difficult to have both places. You cannot cover the leg and you are not going to cover it the off. So I am going to ask him to drive. I'm going to put all my fielders, like I will not put anything inside the leg side, and ask him to play across because I know the ball is going to turn. And I'm going to put all the inside fielders on the offside to create a channel, a zone where I can attack. And then if I am able to bowl those 2 balls, then then I'm going to put that lollipop ball in front to ask him to go for a hit, because he is going to take that bait. So you just need, you need luck, you need, things go for you. It's not easy, but you can have a mini plan.
Rightly called. Last delivery, Salmin might be a bit frustrated. He was not able to touch the ball. Let's see what he has now. Would he end up in a single or a dot ball?
He's trying to go on the long on, and that's a brilliant bowling. And
it's high in the air. Muthu is under the attack. It's an easy. That's a very good catch taken.
So this is when I was Krishna, when I was asking, that he didn't play the fielder right now properly, but he created right now. If you see his subtle change, he brought the long on inside.
Yes.
He brought the long on inside, and remember, Salmin had not played one shot long on long off. We were talking about asking him play. And as soon as Salmin saw that gap, he went for the bait. This is tremendous bowling and tremendous thinking by Krishna. We have to give him kudos for winning that match right now. Like the matchup, he won it.
Maybe that would have been done in the first ball or second ball.
Absolutely. That was, if he had set the field right, he would have also got Dinu. Right. Because he has that turn, he has, if he can just keep his fielders, don't worry about the square leg. The square leg behind means you are going to bowl the bad ball. If it's a bad ball, it's a bad ball. Okay, you can push that fielder over here, put a deep mid wicket, put a long on, and then pitch your ball up. Don't worry about the backward square leg. I mean, if it's a bad ball, you're going to go for 4.
Sampath is a new batsman in, and he would be definitely with a lot of confidence. Salmin would have given him, full freedom. Go and hit. Just, 18 balls on the board. Go and play. Do whatever you want. I just want the balls out of the park.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's a mini comeback. Now you bring one of your best bowler and try to take another wicket. That is the only way that you're going to come back into this game.
Maybe JP should have brought him now. Maybe they would have gone for a power play.
Yeah.
One more power play is there. It's a really good ball from Muthu. Beaten up by the pace, straight to the keeper.
Yeah, I mean, Muthu had been hitting. Remember, he had been hitting the lengths. He had been able to bowl that block whole ball. So, if he bowls an over for 4 runs and takes a wicket, they could have a comeback.
Would that be a run now? Chance of a run now? Again, a misfield from the keeper. And again, a point to be noted, Amrish, Blazers have 200s in the league games. They have scored against 2 teams.
Yeah.
So one against, I think, Royal Challengers. They scored around 110, 120. And the last game, the pre-quarters, they scored around 105 or 110. So still, it's not impossible for Blazers to chase 100.
No, it is not. But the kind of bowling, like they might have not faced the same bowling as Mavericks, number one. and number 2, it's an evening game, and the number 3, you are playing a knockout game. That game does not have, if you win, you lose one of the game, that's fine. You don't have that kind of a pressure. Here you know that you're going home. So scoring that same 100 runs today is going to be a challenge.
That's a clean shot straight towards the fielder. JP into attack. Will that be 2 runs? That's an easy 2.
Yeah, the ball is coming. First of all, it's all about gathering the ball cleanly. If the ball is coming at such a pace, you, instead of running towards it, let the ball come towards you. So far so good by the bowler Muthu. I mean, he is bowling well, just controlling the run flow. This time
that's a fuller delivery. It's very hard. It's out of the park.
Yeah, that was a tremendous. These guys have lots of power, and the ball which were looking good, like the good length balls, are not going to look good when you bowl those balls in the last, when they have wickets and when they have power. These guys, they have tremendous power. So all the good lengths, the pace, they are going to use it actually against you.
That's a full toss delivery.
Yeah.
Good in a way. Chance of a run out.
I think he has to go full. Even if it's a low full toss, it's okay. Somehow it is very difficult to hit the low full toss for a 6. I have found it time and time again. If he keeps on bowling the full balls, it's going to work. If he's going to bowl on the length, it's going to get punished.
Last ball of the over. Already 10 runs out of it. Let's see whether Muthu can finish off with the wicket. Dinu on strike. That's a slow delivery. Straight to the fielder. Will that be a catch? That's not a catch. Straight to the fielder. And easy single. A chance of a run out.
Wow, that throw was superb. Good fielding and then having a tremendous throw. Yeah, I mean, this over, they are easily, once you hit a 1-6 in the game, it is so easy to score 10, 11. It's just like cakewalk. And these bowlers, they have these batter, they have so much strength. They are clearing, because you have strength, you are clearing the ball at will.
That's right. Again, Krishna brought into attack for the second over. He had a very good first over, just 8 runs of it and a wicket. Some piece of information has been shared by Vamsi, the captain, to the batsmen out there.
Yeah.
Just to remind them, one more power play is still pending. They have called Dinu out.
Wow. Confidence, look at that. I mean, retiring a set batter, are they?
Yes.
And then sending, who comes, Rohit coming in. So, I mean, they think, they are giving the chance to everybody because, big games are coming.
Is that a retired out?
No,
right?
No, he can
hurt.
come, retired hurt right now. He can come and the last, as new rules, he can come the last batter. I think they have brought him in because he plays good against the spinner.
Look at this guy's average, like 34 matches. It's like 780 runs, and with a average of like 39.
Yeah, he's a tremendous batter, stylish, plays pace and spin good, and they are just trying out how can he finish because there are important games coming up. He plays spin good, and this is a great matchup again. Can
Krishna take the bait again?
Yeah, I mean, Krishna, like his thought process by working. If his fielding works, he could pick couple of quick wickets over here because these guys, this is the ideal time for him actually, because these guys are going to go for it, right? So that lies your chance as well. All he has to do is put the first ball dot. Somehow he has to put the first ball dot.
But the fielders definitely have to help him out here.
He
definitely cannot be a bold.
He cannot take bowls. The keeper, the boundary. We saw back in the gully region there was a catch. These all needs to be grabbed.
It's definitely going to be a high catch towards the boundary area.
Yeah, this is going to be. But one more thing that that the batter does good is he sweeps the ball very nicely as well. So, you know, if they put that square leg, if he bowls short, he's going to go for that square leg.
The first ball right in the hole, and a very good delivery straight into his hands. Will that be taken? Yes, that's been taken.
Now Dinu is gone, and now I told you, like, he pitched the ball up, and that is where his chance lies, because these guys are going to go for it. You know,
when those 20 runs matters,
right? 20 runs, like you said, they have scored 100. You cannot take them easy. Are Mavericks thinking that they are, you know, taking it easy? Because here Krishna could take 3 wickets in this over, and then suddenly you think, oh my goodness, you know, are we behind or what? The first ball, tremendous. Like, I love this matchup in the 9th over, leggy bowling, and the Mavericks, they are thinking that they have to go for it because they are in a good position.
My question: why do they want to go? Just 7 turns of this over.
Absolutely.
89, and next over is a power play.
Absolutely, they need to do, you know, only hit the bad balls. But if they are going to go in the against the good balls, they are going to lose wicket because Krishna is turning the ball, and there is no pace.
Second ball, flight the delivery. Will that be a wide? Yes, that's been called a wide.
Loving this. Krishna bowling brilliantly over here. Where was he? Where was he? Should have been brought him, you know, just a little early to just like an attacking option, you know.
Oh, that's towards straight area. A clean hit. Can that be a catch?
Oh,
that's
JP, help him out. JP, what are you?
Is that a second run chance of? Oh, they have settled for 2 runs.
That ball was in the air for so much
long.
Yeah, million years. It was not coming down, and JP had enough time to just go and you know, but he still found himself running in the end instead of stabilizing himself. My goodness, this was brilliantly set up by again Krishna. What a bowling performance by Krishna. Just look at that.
Full toss delivery, neatly hammered, straight into the hands of the fielder. Chance of 2 runs. Will that be a run out? That's a good throw. That's an easy double.
This was a good fielding by by JP over there, you know, grabbing the ball and getting it rid. But of course, these guys are going to run for it, and this is what you have to do: take twos, you know, against him instead of hitting him a 6. Probably try to take 2s.
Last 2 balls of his over. What would Suman be thinking? Should I go for 2 runs or go towards the leg side?
He's going to go for a hit. I mean, you know, last ball, you know, wickets in how many balls he has? If it is the last
two balls.
Last 2 balls, you know, the innings. He's thinking only 4s and 6s right now.
Very good delivery. Neatly placed within the gap. Straight to the fielder, and an easy 2 runs.
Yeah, I mean, what a brilliant batting over there. You know, after that initial first shot where he got that, you know, life.
Catch matters.
Catch matters. These are all runs he would have never scored. He scored 6. He would have been 0. And that has happened. Dino might have not scored anything, you know. Salmin would have scored very less, but the catches has not been taken.
Oh, that's right. It should be taken.
Oh, go for the catch. Do the jump.
Kind of a lazy fielding out there.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a lot of time as well to take that catch.
8.5, already 90 on the board. Last delivery of the over.
Yeah, some excitement. I mean, you know, I think Krishna did an excellent job. He, you know, Ashwin, you were right. Like, calling him in the 4th over, 3rd, 4th over would have been such a, you know, where remember when they were 3 overs, 24. Why not bring him up there, right? Would have been totally different.
What can Sampath do in his last over?
He's going to go for it. I mean, you know, last ball, unless he thinks it to go.
That's a short delivery.
Ball. Yeah.
Hammer towards the offside and an easy 4 runs.
That's one ball that he would regret, you know, finishing again we talked about finishing the over. So important, but just giving him that pace, that width, and all he had to do was the ball just sat there to be hit and happily taken. So even though he created chances, he went again for 14 maybe, right?
Yes. Already damage has been done. 9 overs, 94, and the last over is batting power play. Oh, that was a bowling power play, Amrish.
Oh,
The
yeah,
sixth
okay.
over.
So now JP has to come. They are looking 115 maybe, or 110 right now. If it's a 16 over, 105 is where you think probably they will be a little bit happy. Blazers now from where they find themselves.
That's right, but from Mavericks side, for a quarterfinal, they would be relaxed. 94 is more than good for me.
Yeah, they have the fielding, they have the throws, they have the bowlers. I mean, they have the fitness, they have the catching ability, and with the runs on the board, my goodness, they would be just breathing easy. It's just they have done it many times on these scores and much lower.
Last over, just 6 balls. We have a long off and a long on, little bit wide, and it's a power play, a batting power play. JP to Sumant. That's a full toss delivery.
This full ball, how many times have we seen the ball just missing? Why not bowl all the balls outside of full toss? Even the set batsmen are finding it difficult to negotiate with that ball.
Oh, that's a fuller delivery. That's been clean hit. Yeah. That's a 6.
If you are going to bowl right now on the length, yeah, it was a different when you started the spell. But right now, they are just looking to hit that kind of length. I don't think they're going to find the ball either. They will have to find a new ball. The ball has disappeared in the bushes right now. A tremendous hit by Sumant. They have the finishers, they have the middle order, they have the openers. Mavericks looks like a full package over here.
We have a 3-digit mark here, 100 on the board.
Yeah.
Chasing 100 on a... Oh, last game it was 105 and now it's like 100.
Yeah. So these guys are strong. I mean, a Blazer started really good, and I was thinking that they would restrict them, below 100, because the way they bowled, just had that hope. But that was not supported by the fielding. If they had fielded well, this would have been a completely different picture. Right now it looks like there is no contest, but in between there was a contest. Anyway, like we know that Blazers have hit more than 100, so one good partnership or one bowler coming under pressure or two bowlers coming under pressure could also be a different story, and Blazers will have to bat really good.
That came off the edge straight to the fielder. Again, T10 is just about 1 or 2 batsmen.
Absolutely.
Getting in form, that's it. The end of the game. Last 3 balls, JP into attack. It's to Sampath. Again a fuller delivery into the gap. That's an easy 4.
Yeah, this time he overpitched it on the off stump, and Sampath was just waiting there for that kind of a ball. The ball came and he just, his bat speed was tremendous. It was like a flash, like he had like a sword, a samurai or something in his hand, and just cut the ball like a drive. It looked like more like slicing the ball. The ball went with speed of knots. There was no chance.
Again, a full toss.
That's
It is a very good ball, I would say.
Yeah, bowl that low full toss, bowl that Yorker length, bowl that and see if he can hit those kind of balls.
Last delivery 106. Can that be 110?
Yeah.
Or would that be 106? Let's see.
JP wants to probably take a wicket. You never know, that last 1 run, 2 run matters in such a games.
A short delivery and edge straight to the fielder and an easy single. They'll be happy with the single. And as the target for Blazers would be 1-0 in 10 overs. And we'll be back, guys, shortly after a break.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome back, folks, to the second half of the game. Blazers chasing a mighty score of 108. Sumant, on the other hand, has started for Mavericks. Has a very good ball. First ball starts with a dot. On the other hand, Suresh starting the game. His innings along with Santosh.
Sumant is like a spinner or he's a fast bowler? Who is he?
You ask him the same question, he'll be like, I don't know, boy.
His over finishes, like he's really good for the over rate, right? He's a little bit a small Bumrah or what? Like he bowling 3 steps, and look at all 3 balls are full balls, Yorker. You cannot lift your bat. If your bat is lifted, he'll take his stumps, and all Suresh has tried to do right now is defend. Like he has not gone into that mode of hitting right now. He just wants to get his eye in. Probably don't want to give Sumant a wicket, early wicket, and see if Sumant is going to bowl, make a mistake.
That doesn't work good here, right, Amrish? Because first over you have to charge from the first over.
Yeah, you have to show intent, or otherwise Sumant is just settled in his line and length. He's just he's thinking, yeah, I'm going to bowl the same ball and see if He's not going to.
That's a really good shot. Yeah, if you just go for the flow, obviously it will touch the bat and a single or double matters. This will be a close call and that's comfortable too.
Yeah, right now the first ball he showed a little bit of intent. The ball touched the bat. Somehow, the scoreboard started taking you feel good, right?
That too on a power play, definitely you should go for shot. 10
Yeah.
runs in the power play, that would bring the boost to Blazers.
Absolutely. But probably they have a game plan. That game plan might be to attack somebody. And we'll find out who is going to be, But what an over by Sumant, and Suresh, he played it out like he played for 4 runs, right? Senior batter taking the responsibility of how to pace the innings, We remember like the first 3 overs for Mavericks were also 23 runs. So if they can get into that, right now, next over, if they can take
10 runs?
10 runs, 9 runs, and then another 12 runs, just get that momentum going, it's going to be good. So far, Suresh has a game plan. He has clearly thought it out, right? That's why he was not going for it. He was trying to take those couple of balls, respect the bowler.
I'm just thinking what would be his mindset, which bowler he will be targeting. Everybody will bowl like Sumant, so
Yeah, no, I mean, maybe just also giving himself, like this, himself a chance, a little view siders of the ball, how the ball is coming instead of going from ball 1. He thinks that he has more probability of hitting the ball later after he has the sighter instead of going from the first ball. So,
if it clicks, it'll be really good. But
Yeah.
if by chance, if he gets out and the other batsman stepping in, he would have definitely a lot of pressure on his shoulders.
Yeah, right now those were 2 short balls and he should have been ready to punish. Like, he is not looking to hit the ball, and that's the problem, because if he was looking to hit the balls, probably these 2 balls he would have found himself on the back foot.
Right, that too, we don't have any deep square leg or
Yes.
square leg, no one on the side and no third man.
But he's just going on that front foot defensive position that's causing him not to look for these kind of, but suddenly he need like a charge. And now he's trying to do something different when there was balls to be hit. That's what happens. You get very limited amount of balls. You have to be ready. You have to make the most of it right. And now he has played almost 2 second over he's playing.
9 balls, 3 runs off the board for him, and there was a wide. Really good over from Sampath so far.
Yeah, like these guys, Mavericks, they are just going through the motions right now. Bowling line and length, it seems. Suresh is taking just a little bit time to get his innings going, and probably going nowhere.
At least run a ball, this would have been 10 runs.
Absolutely.
Or 12 runs.
Absolutely.
That's
First,
again, this is what I was talking about. Straight
Yeah.
to Salmin, he doesn't leave any catches.
Yeah,
So-
first time he looked like a little bit of aggression, the ball not hitting the middle of his bat, and not giving the start ideally you would like when you are chasing such a big target. Yeah, Blazers would feel that they just not up to the mark right now in the game.
I would say definitely it's not a good start for Blazers,
Yeah.
especially chasing a huge score of 100 on the board.
This is the man I like to watch, Senthil Solanki.
Senthil Solai.
Solai.
Yeah.
Solanki is coming from the Team India. But yeah, Solai, he has aggression and he wants to hit 4s and 6s. So probably he would have come, open the innings. Santosh could be a 1-down batter, Suresh taking and giving him the in short. Just put all your aggressive players up right now. Like
That's
that.
the aggression we need.
Yeah.
Straight from the first ball, that would be definitely 4 runs.
That is, he is the batter who Blazer wants. You want to start. I would, if I was the captain, I would have asked him to go first ball based on the target that we had. The target was asking 105. I want my hitter to get the most, chance right now to hit in this over. If it was 60, it would have been a different strategy. But it is not a 60. It is not even an 80. It is 100, and Solai get only one ball out of the 11. That's not fair,
11 power play ball, just 1-4 out of it.
One ball. Maybe Solai will have to take. Oh, they might have already taken their power play. Now it's done. So now they are at the mercy.
Now I would say the bowling team is very good confident. They'll definitely go for power play again in the third over, and they don't even care if this this over goes for 10 or 15 runs.
Yeah, I don't think when Solai is there, they're going to take it. They will take the wicket of Solai.
I don't think so. If yes, they are not going for a power
because
play.
Solai looked like he meant business. So. They just want to knock him out, with 5 deep fielders, one bad hit by Solai, and, that's curtains from him. Santosh is going to play, he came in and he's going to play his first ball. So,
I would say Santosh is really good player on the offside. He
Yeah.
really plays the drives very well.
Yeah.
So delicate, towards the cover drive kind of player. Let's see what he can bring to the team.
he's a classy player. He'll go for his cover drive, his cut shot, his uppercut shot if there is a ball over there.
The first ball from Salman. Already had a good day with the bat. Oh, that's an excellent start. That's a close call.
Yeah, that is going to be where Santosh has to not look for nudge. He will have to go for drive and cuts because, he was looking for that good feel on the bat.
Yes, and all the batsmen do that. The first ball, right? I somehow have to touch the ball.
But there is right now the situation is such that he has to do some connection, and that also a run saving, whether it's single, and that's a beautiful shot. On the leg side, there was not a good ball by.
Salman.
By Salman, on the leg side, nicely glanced, giving him that breathing space, and that's what you want as a batter. You want couple of runs, probably it's a double or a 3 or a 4. Just you want a God gift.
Santosh really likes to play the pace of the ball.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
wherever it is, he'll just go for the ball.
Yeah.
I see a third ball to Santosh. Straight into the block hole.
Yeah, he has to know that they are going to get the balls in the block hole, probably stand up a little bit, try to think that he can take it as a full toss, then use that same shot, like, the glance on the leg side. He has to try something different. He's too classy, and right now it's about improvisation. He has to, like that, just on the leg side, nicely played, another 2, and that's what he needs to do, to keep on taking the twos, but
10 runs.
don't have the dot balls. Like he had 2 dot balls, and if he had taken a single or something out of it, this would have been 6. But so far, you take a look at the scorecard, 4 balls, 4 runs.
Again, the point whatever you brought, Amrish. So standing up the grease a bit, even the keeper is out there.
Yeah.
He's not close to the stumps. Definitely, he can take it. Is that out? Oh, no. Definitely, he can convert that into a full toss ball.
Yeah, I mean, Santosh is thinking like it's a T16 game right now, right? But it is not, and he has to go all in right now. He had probably he was looking to get his eye in this over, and then both batters will have to. The best thing that Santosh would have done was to take a single and give him the strike the first ball. If that would have been who's the aggressor over here? Is Santosh the aggressor or Solai?
That's right. Last ball single, and that's bring back Santosh on strike again. So this is going to repeat. Let's see the next over what it's going to be. Whether he'll give the single first ball or he's going to go for big shots.
Yeah, either he goes for big shot or he takes the single. There is no in between game right now. If he wants to be as somebody who is going to be there till the end, then he has to rotate the strike and just give it to the hitters.
Already the run rate is less than 5 runs an over, and the required rate is like they need 95 of 7 overs, which is like more than 13 runs an over. That's a full toss delivery. Starts off with a wide.
Wanted to hit that ball on the leg side, probably sometimes you have to go for that full toss on the leg side because it's an easy 4 over there. You can take, 5 runs. I am seeing the new bowler Aki. His name is Aki?
No, his name is Ashish, I guess. Yes, Ashish.
Ashish.
That's again a
On
wide delivery.
the leg side. I have not seen him bowl. This is the first time I'm seeing probably a new addition to the Mavericks.
No, he's playing for the past 2 years, I would say.
Or 2 years. Okay.
Again a full toss delivery. Will that be called a no ball? Yes, that's been given a no ball. The over has not yet started. Already 3 runs on the board.
Yeah. Just Santosh having difficulty, going on that full toss ball. That was also a hit me ball, no ball. Just
And that could have gone for a 4.
That would have gone for a 4. Just have some kind of connection. I know it was tough, it was pace, but put some bat on ball. Right now, Mavericks are trying to help them by giving 3 balls, 0 balls, 3 runs, trying to help him. And if you had hidden that 4 or something, it would have been 20, that would have been a tremendous again.
So I would say now Soleil has to come into attack. This is the over. If Blazers have to go, this is the over for
the
them.
bowler does not look up to the mark. Why not, Santosh? Give him the strike. Let him deal with him.
A short delivery again towards the leg side for an easy single.
This was another shot he could have played, another miss by Santosh over there. This ball
Totally
was
2 fours, maybe,
Yeah.
and 2 wides. It'd be like 10 runs on the board.
instead of gliding, he would have gone like full connection. I know Rennie would have loved this ball.
Even Sam would play that
Yes,
really well.
Sam would have loved it. So.
There was a
Wide
sound,
one.
there was a clear sound, and they were checking whether it came from the bat or the leg,
Oh,
and it came off the leg. That's the decision by the umpire.
yeah. I don't think it looked like a woody sound, but the umpires are in a terrific position over there. At least Soleil Senthil, he's looking aggressive. He is trying to challenge the bowler.
There has been a change in the field. Salman has gone towards the leg side. Rightly he has gone. Will that be a catch? That's been a catch. That's been a catch. That's now there was a change in the field. Salman, he purposely moved towards the deep mid wicket, and
Yeah,
that's
and-
been rightly taken.
Wow, that is like field placing at his best, right? It seemed like they were going to go bowl that ball. It seemed like they had planned that ball. And he hit it exactly to the best fielder, like the cheetah of Mavericks, And he was not going to miss it, or was he? So, do you think the Blazers' batting lineup would have been something different? They also have Arun, right? Who, the batter?
He's Sararan.
Sarah. So maybe. Yeah. Terrific change over there. Fielding change. It's like studying the batter. Where does he hit? What kind of deliveries? And
I don't even know, bowler was aware of this. Like Salman in the fielding.
Salman knew it exactly like what maybe he has studied the saw so much replays and this to prepare for this game and coming all prepared, putting the fielder
No, that was
himself.
very clear from the first 3 balls. Soleil was going only attacking the leg side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the shot we need. If it towards the
Yeah.
leg side, it has to be a 4. Yes, that's a 4.
This is a beautiful, and I was thinking if they would have started with Sarah and Senthil and then one down Suresh, because these two they are just aggressive players, and if you want to win a game, you need those kind of players right now. 105. If it was 60, it would have been different story.
80 is also fine.
80 would have been different story, but now you have to put all your hitters, all up there. But what a start for Sarah.
Again, there has been some kind of sign language given from the fielder to the bowler. That's a full toss delivery towards the. This will be
Can
into
they
the
take
gap.
two?
Can it be 2 runs? No, that's straight to the fielder. It's a really good fielding by
I
Prashant.
was going for a 2, but Santosh not interested at all.
Definitely, the Hindu brothers, they are really good fielders out there. We have Sampath and Prashant covering the boundary area.
They are not short of fielders, are they? I mean, infield Rohit is fielding inside. So all these fielders, they are just like their throws are crazy good.
Again towards the leg side and then wide delivery.
Yeah, this over has been lucrative. It's just that it could have been like a 20-run over or a 15-run over, but it's just not, able to convert that over.
Blazers got a chance to come out of it.
Yeah.
Again a wide delivery.
Those
Those 2 fours would have definitely changed the game.
Yeah, just not. I think he got the length right. It is just he's not getting the line right. If he just goes, maybe go round the wicket, try that angle,
Again a wide delivery. 3 consecutive wides, already 16 of the over.
Maybe can Mavericks think of
12 of the over.
maybe can Mavericks think of pulling him out and getting another bowler? Right now they don't
This is
want
just the last ball, so doesn't matter whoever bowls it.
Captain coming there, giving him just a little bit of feedback of what he needs to do to finish the over. But here's what Santosh needs to do. He needs to hit a 6 or 4 this over, this ball.
That's a short delivery. Come on, again a single to keep a strike. It's 26 for 4 overs.
Yeah, that why not make the over a little bit bigger? Why go for the single and keep the strike?
And why not a double? We'll get 2 runs and Saranan will be on strike on the next over.
Yeah, Santosh is looking for playing till the end, but is that the strategy Blazers have given him the role probably?
Maybe, but because of this, now we have the dangerous man out there. Robo to bowl his spell.
Yeah, he's going to bowl like a machine, like a robo,
Same set, sticking
Yeah.
to the same line again and again. Again, there has been a change in the fielding. Salman has moved from deep square leg towards the third man area.
So do you think that he's going to bowl a little short? Like the setup is like a little short of length, asking the ball to pull it. Basically,
That was the indication given to Robo. Let's see whether he can execute it.
I have not seen somebody bowl a bouncer, so let's see if Robo is going to bowl. Again, trying the same shot again and again without any. Do you think it's time for him to just go straight down the ground, hit it straight, go to his cover where he plays well? He's been trying to hit it on the leg side. It's not giving him any rewards.
Just a do or die for him. He has to go for it. Oh, that's straight. Is that a catch? Oh, that's a catch. That's a fantastic catch. Straight into the hands. That was hit with power.
Juggled it up, and Santosh inning has come to. The openers selection didn't work for Blazers. I think there were lots of gaps in their game plan. Not bringing the leggy up front, not getting the 2 attacking batsmen up front. Yeah, just I don't know.
So I would say this is the best batting pair in Blazers. I would say for now, because both are hitters, both can play towards the leg side. They can clear it off.
Yeah, Perry is a good player, and both are good runners also. Like Santosh was a little slower, but these 2 batters are.
Oh, that was straight into the stumps. He didn't even know what happened. The batsman was, he was in a shock.
Yeah, the batsman comes in and then the batsman goes out. I mean, that was the story. There was nothing to say, right? Like Robo did not allow him to say anything. He just bowled that beautiful channel on the off stump, right on top of the wicket, and
He's on a hat trick.
he is. That is tremendous. Like maybe we will see, a test match fielding setup over here right now. Why not?
Yes.
Give him all the possibility. Like give him. Why do you need these fielders on the? Ask him to go for a 4, right? Now I think now is the time where they need to do field setup, right? Maybe
I was thinking there might be a slip now, or a short gully
I
for
would
take the third wicket.
Everybody inside, and ask the batter to go for a 6. Yeah, maybe we'll leave the deep mid wicket, but let everybody inside and see where he wants to go. But still run saving this. Will Mavericks get a run rate or boost or something? Are they going
No.
for run rate?
No.
Seems like
There's
it.
no use of run rate after going into semis. There's a slow
Because-
delivery and was very brilliantly bowled by Robo.
Mavericks is playing like a run rate game. Like, this one over here, it seems like it. Like, because the game before they were playing for run rate. So I was just in the, whether this will.
The winners of this game will wait for the match against Avengers and Buddies, who are winning.
Yeah.
They'll face them in the semis. So I think Amrish has already started his calculation, based on the Mavericks win, like what he's going to do, what is the kind of fielding setup that's going to be. It's another wicket.
Is it?
Yes, that's another
The
wicket.
batter
No,
is
yeah, they are
top.
celebrating it.
Oh yeah. I saw it. I saw it that there was a nice edge, and the keeper. Look at the keeper, like how beautifully collected one-handedly. That was the this, but he took 3 wickets in an over. He just ran, through the Blazers.
Look at this. He hasn't even given a run. So 5 balls, 3 wickets, and without a run.
Like-
What a spell he's doing here.
Yeah, this is tremendous. What do you do?
They were like 23 for 2 and now like 26 for 5.
Like Blazers are just not blazing anymore. Like just Rohit just taking the shine out of them. Tremendous bowling. Like why not now go for his 4th wicket? Bring everybody in. Ask them to go. Rohit, what fear do you have? Why do you need deep fielders? Come on. You are
It goes
on
for a 4, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you are on top of your game. Go, keep everybody inside.
Last ball of the over.
Is it a bold? Oh!
I would say that was an LBW. That's
Yeah,
a very good
the-
spell, and it's a very good first over from Robo.
My
3 wickets
goodness.
of it without a run.
What a terrific over. I mean, these guys have tremendous bowling lineup, experience, and they just deliver. So Rohit had a bad day in the batting. He came for hitting. He was
I
not
won't
able
say
to
that's
score.
a bad day.
No,
It's
not
like-
bad day. What I'm saying is to his standards. Normally, we want him to hit, right? He hits 6 and 4s and runs those run briskly, and you look at the scoreboard and it's 20, 10 runs, 20 runs.
That's the advantage of an all-rounder.
Yeah.
If he's not able to, show with the bat, show him with the ball.
Yeah, and then he was disappointed, but then he picked the ball and he just came all guns blazing.
That's a straight Fuller delivery. That's cleanly hit straight to the fielder. Easy single.
Yeah, the scoreboard is not going anywhere right now. It's just crawling. Probably is the right term.
30 balls, like 70 plus runs. I think we need to get SRH into the attack. Abhishek Sharma or,
Like, what kind of batting are they doing? Are they on drugs or what? Like they are batting like crazy. And why is Abhishek not in the World Cup squad? I cannot understand. Like he looks like in tremendous touch. I would put Rinku Singh, probably, I don't know, look at the options and get him, because he He is looking, oh my goodness, like what a player.
I think we need an innings like Travis Head or Abhishek Sharma over here.
We don't have left-handers though. But,
Maybe a righty can do it.
Surya.
Anyone can do it.
What about Surya?
Yeah, we can have a Surya's innings out
And
there.
Sarwar looks like Surya, you know, like his get-up and everything. So probably
Even now, one man can change the innings. So still, Blazers, if they can get in like 3 sixes back to back, definitely that would bring down Mavericks. But they're not giving that chance for it.
yeah, this ball on the, it's difficult circumstances over here, and playing the game at 8 o'clock. I would not advise it to play a game. I don't think it's, it's fair for both sides. When it's cold, when it's hot, yes, sure.
That's a slow delivery.
Yeah, I think that was beautifully played. You have,
This
he
is
can go
into
for
the
a
edge.
two.
Yeah, that's 2 runs.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Just see where the gaps are. Run couple of twos, hit one boundary, hit 1 6. Just get some kind of momentum going in the game, and enjoy the batting. Right, I don't think there is more batting to come after this. All the strikers are there, so why not just have fun, just enjoy, see how far you can take the team.
That's onto the legs.
That leg lance has not been working today, is it? The ball keeps
But
on
all
hitting.
those leg glances would definitely go for a 4. The ball is traveling really good out there.
Yeah, on
With the
the-
extra pace and the moisture, whatever you mentioned, right? That's
Yeah.
not, giving the timing to the batsman.
The ball might be zipping a little bit of the, and normally you have that extra second to watch and this, but when the ball skids, it just hits your back, and the low full toss.
Oh, that was a pretty good fielding out there.
Again, that low full toss is not working. It's not working for the batters.
That's the end of the over, and the end of 6 overs, Blazers are 30 for the loss of 5 wickets.
And we have 2 games coming tomorrow, Samurais versus Uran. What do you think, Ashwin, about that
Before
game?
that, we have Avengers versus Buddies. So,
I mean, there's going to be, both games are very good. Every team that has qualified in the quarterfinals, they have qualified for a reason. Every team has added players. Have made the team good, strengthened. Fortify, and it's going to be whose game plan works on those days. Who's
it's just the day. Like,
it's just a day.
see,
Just a
and
day.
all the teams are very good on the books.
Absolutely.
So it's just the day what's going to happen. And if you see the game outside this boundary, the rope, it's so good. It's so
Yes.
enjoyable. But
Yes.
when you step into there, a lot of things come into your mind.
Absolutely.
And
It's a completely different game out there, especially right now with the little bit cooler. The ball. We have not seen one good hit right now to the 4. Right, there was only few hits. So that is how the pressure. Look at that ball. Like the ball has already went, and the bat was like nowhere.
what would the batsman? Okay, tell me, Amrish, what can we do for this ball?
No, I mean you just go as deep as possible. Give yourself a little bit of time, because I'm not seeing any time. Has he added pace? Look,
That's
at
again. That's 4, number 4 for Robo without a run on the board.
Yeah, he's just bowling the Yorkers and just trying to hit the wickets, and
Can he make a 5-wicket haul out here?
yeah, absolutely. That's going to be tremendous for him, and he's going to go up in the most wicket taking. This game has been a boon for him.
That's right.
Probably he saved all that energy of not running, right? The 2s, the 3s. Probably it's good to let him score some runs so that he is not that fit for bowling, right?
That's a good
And he's
point.
tired, because right now he saved all that energy and he's just too angry. Getting wickets after wickets.
Maybe he's angry on me. The reason is, after the first inning, I went to him. I told him, I was, telling Amrish, like, when you stepped into bat, look at your, average. It definitely is going to be 6, and you got out of the first ball. Maybe he's so angry on me that he's showing his power, the
Yeah,
ball out there.
See what I can do. Though I have not scored runs, I will still win the man of the match by just my bowling, effort. And he has already knocked out 4 Blazers so far, and he's going for his 5th. He's getting a fielder. Some of the fielders have moved a little bit forward. They need a fifer for him. He's going for it. I think it's a Yorker.
Then I think, Amrish, if you are playing against them, don't talk with Rovo.
I won't be. But that's far away. First, the buddies challenge is there. They are a very good team.
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's game, all the teams are equally biased.
Yes. And he's not changing his game plan. He's going to go for his Yorkers. Why would he?
Definitely. That's the first run of the bat after 10 balls for Rohit.
My goodness, such has been his dominance. Like, he bowled those Yorkers, full ball, and hardly a batter was able to, get something out of it. Such has been his. He has not even bowled. Oh no, he did bowl a slow ball on his hat-trick ball. So only one, Otherwise,
first extra out there from Rohit.
Otherwise, he's trying extra because he knows he's at the end of his spell. So he wants to go for wickets, and when he's trying that extra, as a result, that wide. And
the full toss delivery, that's been cleanly hit. That's a 6.
Wow, Sara, what a power. That's the kind of when so many players were missing that ball. Balls after balls, which was served. Sara comes in and he hits the best bowler. What do you think about it, and why is he not batting up the order?
Sara was like, you be the best bowler, I don't care. You take 4 wickets. I'll just play my game.
Yes, and he had the confidence. Like, he said, I'm not going to buckle down. I mean, you have to, you have to see. And let's see. I know Rohit is going to probably try that slow ball right now. Just go for that slow ball and pitch the ball up and ask him to go for that hit. Let's see.
Now, it's Rohit versus Sara. Again, a full toss delivery, cleanly hit. And it won't travel straight to the fielder.
Take a single. Why would you want to take? Yeah, just keep the strike. Yeah, the same ball, the full toss, but this time it was not on the leg, it was on the off stump, and tried to get it pushed to the leg.
Still, that was a really good spell from Rohit. 8 runs from 2 overs and 4 wickets.
Yeah, that 1-6 just spoiling his, brilliant, but it didn't even spoil it, right? Still, it was nothing, right? On any day, 2 overs, 4 wickets, 8 runs is like...
until now, I haven't seen anyone bowling 1 over and a maiden 3 wicket.
Yeah, that was amazing. And we are shutting down.